The question is this: can a white woman be the dominant one inside of an interracial relationship? Most definitely she can. Even though she is the female, she can still be the dominant one inside of the relationship. And see, what we have to understand is that there's different kinds and different forms of domination. Now, there's verbal domination, there's physical domination, and there is what I call status domination. That means when one has more status than the other partner, that is a form of domination. Being verbal is a form of domination. Being physical is a form of domination. So yet, even though she's being dominated inside of the bedroom, still doesn't mean that she is not the dominant one inside of the relationship. Because if she is in clear understanding of her status and of her privilege, then that is a form of domination. Because she knows that push comes to shove, if the police was to come up, most likely the man will go to jail. She knows that inside of a courtroom, if it comes down to trying to fight for the children, she will most likely win. So there is different forms of domination. There's also financial domination. Means who will be the dominant one when you walk inside of the courtroom. Now, we all know that in the midst of a divorce situation, we know that the dominant status will prevail. These are just facts. And if you ask anybody that has been through this situation, you know what I'm saying, you will understand that it does play a very important part when it comes to divorce. So yeah, she can still be the dominant one in a relationship. See, they would have you fooled into believing that that's not so. Because some men, that's uneducated and don't really understand how they can still be dominated, but yet, appear to be manly. These men lack understanding, and they honestly believe just because, they're dominant in the bedroom, as they should, and most men are when they're in the bedroom, doesn't mean that you're going to dominate that relationship. And it doesn't mean that you don't have, and it doesn't mean, that you have the edge in the relationship. So there's a lot of different dynamics to domination, that we as black men have to be aware that I can still be with this white woman and still be dominant in the bedroom and conquer her in the bedroom as I should. But when it comes to everyday life, social status, financial, believableness, under certain circumstances, how the world will respond to both of us, then it takes a whole different, it's a whole different dynamic, So you have to consider all of those things, when it comes to using the word domination. So yes, it's more than possible that even though she's the female, she can still dominate. Some women are persuasive. They get what they want. They know how to woo their man. They know how to talk and how to move their eyes and how to, pucker their lips and give that little, look and everything that gets them every time. There's just different forms of domination. And it's not just, me talking loud to you and me, being verbal with you. That is just another form of domination. But there's many different forms of domination, when it comes to this, these dynamic relationships. So yeah, the black man can most definitely be dominated inside, of a relationship, just because you're able to please and bring pleasure to your partner doesn't mean that you are the dominant one, you know what I'm saying, inside of the relationship. So I hope that you understood what I said and comprehend that it doesn't make no difference, you know what I'm saying, what goes on in the, in the bedroom versus the overall, dominant one that's inside of the relationship. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and as always, one love.